Hi guys, welcome to another watch video. This video will be about fixing a watch glass. So it's a watch from Filippo Loreti. A watch belonged to my friend and he unfortunately broke the watch glass, and apparently it cost him 500 bucks just to send it back to fix the watch glass, and he figured it's actually not worth it. So instead of spending 500 ringgit Malaysia just to fix the watch glass, he passed it to me, hoping that I can help fix and replace the watch glass for him. And after digging a few resources and look through some parts online, I can assure him that replacing the watch glass will definitely cost less than 500. In fact, it will cost less than 100 ringgit Malaysia, including the tools needed to replace the glass. So this video I'll walk through in detail step by step how I actually replace the glass and the tools I need and how much it cost me at the end of this video. Enjoy. So first thing first, we need to check the measurement of the broken glass in order to find a replacement parts online. So I'll start by opening the case bag, see if I'm able to get the movement out, the dial out, and hopefully get the glass out in one piece. But looking at the condition of this glass, I don't think that's possible. But anyways, I'll need to take out the glass, take the measurement, and order the parts online. So to open the watch bag, this is the watch spacer, which we can take out actually, and take a look at the movement. Put somewhere safe. And this is actually the movement that the watch is using. So you can see it's actually a Miyota movement from here. Release the lever and remove the stem. And what I'm trying to do here is to actually take out the movement, but looks like because of the case body is actually tapered down, so I cannot take the movement out from this side. So in other words, I cannot press the glass out. So I think an alternative way is to actually break this glass, try to remove the glass, and hopefully get the measurement that way. So one way to do it is to actually tap a strong double tap. Tap it to a surface and then stick the watch glass that way and pull it. Hopefully that will break the glass and remove the shattered glass from here. Press it against the tab, apply some force, twist it around and pull it. Yep, as you can see, the glass came out. So I can keep doing it slowly to remove the glass. Be careful not to cut yourself with the glass. Okay. Slowly remove the glass that way. That's the only way, to be honest, because it's shattered anyway. So just take your time, try not to cut yourself. Be very gentle about it. Okay, I managed to get the glass out and do some cleanup. So as you can see, the glass is gone. And then what I'll do next is to actually take the measurement here. Ideally, we want to measure the glass by itself using a caliper to find out the diameter. But under this circumstance, it's impossible because the glass itself is already shattered. Then when I remove it, it's all broken into pieces. So the next best thing to do is to actually take this caliper and measure the diameter from here to here. And then one thing to take note is to also measure the thickness of the glass. Alright, let's start with measuring the diameter of the glass. So again, reset your calipers back to 0, and then I'll use the one from here. Take measurements from few angles just to confirm your measurements. So I got the diameter of the watch for 34.5 mm. I think the way to go is 34.5 mm diameter watch glass. But if you want to be very safe, always feel free to buy plus minus 5 mm as backup in case it doesn't fit. So in my case, I could consider buying 34mm, 34.5mm, and 35mm, just to try play around with the fit. So the next thing to measure is actually measure the thickness of the glass. So I just get one shots from the broken pieces earlier. So what I'll do is just measure the thickness. 1.4. So I think get a glass thickness that's as close as this as possible. So I saw one seller selling the watch glass as a 1.3 mm thickness, so I think I'll go for that.
Alright, so the watch glass part's reached. So let's continue with the watch fix. So what I'm doing here is to remove the stem, because we'll be putting the watch into the watch glass presser and I don't want to bend the stem. So I'm just going to remove it and then close the case back with just one screw, because we're going to open it later. So in this case, the correct glass diameter should be 35mm instead of 34.5mm. That's why it's always good to buy backup glass plus and minus 5mm so that you get the perfect fit for your watch. So now try to align and place the glass on top of the watch as even as possible, and then slowly pull it inside the watch presser. Align it once more to confirm, and then place a soft cloth over the watch and start pressing the glass into the watch using the watch presser. So notice I actually turn the watch around while pressing. That way I can ensure my glass are installed evenly on the watch. The glass installation is done. Now just do a quick check. It looks amazing. And it's perfectly even, sits on top of the dial. I am really satisfied with this fix. Now the watch glass fix is done. What's next is just to put all the parts back, the stem, the spacer, and then screw back the case back, just to make sure everything's working as intended. Do a quick puff before we close the case back. Make sure the case is aligned properly, and now start screwing back the case. Looks really good, and I'm really happy with this fix. Now just putting back the strap. It's a quick release strap, so it's very convenient just to pop in and pop out. So yeah, the fix is done at this point. So the total cost comes down to a total of 53 ringgit 49 cents. That's all for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and thanks for watching. See you guys next time.